How's it going, guys? It's RaiderKnight, and today we're playing as the strongest empire on Earth, Chad. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but the Empire of Chad is actually the strongest country on the entire planet. Chad is a very, very stable country, very happy. Low population, but we can fix that after a couple of small conflicts. But Chad secretly has the greatest military treasury. Well, they're just the richest country. They're pretty much the Wakanda of Africa, and it's time Chad, for the first time ever, dabs on virgin normies. So Chad is going to become a great empire. Let's flippin' do this. Alright. First thing we're going to do is invade the normies to the south. I mean, what are they called? Kangaroo? Cameroon? I mean, kangaroo, same thing. I mean, it's time we just, wipe them off the face of the planet because Chad ain't having it anymore. People think they own Lake Chad. I mean, it's called Lake Chad for a reason because normies aren't allowed to go there. So, we're going to declare war on kangaroo and, let's see how it goes. I think it's going to go pretty easy for Chad. So, small invasion. I mean, pretty much we're just getting rid of the normies. So, Chad will invade them and prove once and for all that, normies aren't allowed to even witness the Lake Chad. So, time to send the troops to the south. They're trying to fight back, but let's be realistic, they won't win against the great empire of Chad. So, send all the troops and let's finish them off. Storm the capital with this 4,000 stack. We'll split this one up over here. And we'll send all this over here. We'll send another 2,000 stack in this direction. And we'll send the rest to the capital. So, the Chad Empire has officially won the war. Pretty simple stuff right there. So, now we can finally kick them out of the area around the lake. And I think, for the rest of it, we're just going to release them as a vassal. How do we do that? I think we can just click it, right? Or maybe we don't have enough war score to do it. Yeah, we need 50 war score. We'll just annex their border, I guess. I don't know. We'll do something like this. I think I like that. So, the Empire of Chad has, pushed back the normies, and we officially have a coastline. So, we're not landlocked anymore. Now we can, what should we do next? Let's change our government type to something pretty epic. We cannot change it. How do we change it? Oh, we need a higher technology level. Duh. Technology research level. Let's put that up a little bit. I want to get to about a 4 technology. And then we should be able to do it pretty soon. Alright, so the Empire of Chad, I think they're sick of being a republic, so they're just going to embrace the great Chad government type. So, the great Empire of Chad, they're not having it anymore. They're going to prove once and for all that this is their lake, and no normie nations are going to be allowed to go there anymore. So, Chad is preparing a great army. They're not having it anymore. They're sick of all these normie nations thinking they're all that. Chad is building the great Chad army, and they're going to march right across into, what's this country called? Oh, I don't think that's a very ad-friendly word right there, so I don't think I'm going to be able to say that today unless I'm like, maybe if I was playing PUBG and crossing a bridge, I might consider saying something like that, but not today, not today. So I think it's time for the Empire of Chad to finally invade their rivals. I actually think we don't have enough troops for this one, but I think we'll be fine. Because we're Chad, of course. So let's invade right across the border and split up the troops. I think we take all this desert up here in the north, and then we try to get to their capital and prove once and for all that the Empire of Chad is unbeatable. And we did kick him out of the lake, so that is the good news. We don't want any normies surrounding our lake, so gotta defend that lake with our life. We've kicked them out successfully. Let's send this one down here, and then let's storm their capital. And then we'll do the peace treaty. They actually had no troops in their capital, 85 troops. That's kind of a joke. Peace treaty, we're taking our land around the lake. We're also, taking all that. I think this is going to look pretty good. So, we'll let you live, but we want our lake back and we want the desert because the desert is pretty lit, to say the least. So, let's stabilize the provinces and, control this nice little desert right here. I think Chad is sick of being a fascist country. They're going to up the ante and they're going to do the old, Uno reverse card, and now they are embracing the communism. And the Normies have been defeated. For the first time in all of history, Chad can officially assert dominance over Africa. It is about time. The Empire of Chad has officially formed up. This is epic. Hopefully you enjoyed watching the Empire of Chad dominate Africa, and I'll see you all for the next video that makes no sense. Peace.